Okay, in this example, we're asked to find the correct sample size. So we have, suppose the standard deviation of the weights of all Florida manatees is 52 pounds. Let X bar be the mean weight for a sample of a certain number of Florida manatees. What sample size will give the standard deviation of X bar equal to 10 pounds? Okay, so what we have here is we have the the population standard deviation is 52 pounds. And we want the sample size that will give us a sample standard deviation of 10 pounds. So we need the sample size. So we have the formula for the standard deviation of X bar, and that formula is the population standard deviation, which will go here, divided by the square root of the sample size. So we actually know two of these things. So we know the standard deviation that we want of X bar, which is 10. So we're going to plug that in for the standard deviation of X bar. We know the standard deviation of the population is 52. We don't know n, but we can use algebra here to solve it. So I'm going to go ahead and multiply both sides here by the square root of n. They're going to cancel out over here. I'm going to get the square root of n times 10 equals 52. Bring that over here. Now I'm going to divide both sides by 10. 52 divided by 10 is going to give me 5.2. So I have the square root of n equals 5.2. And then I'm going to undo this square root by doing the opposite, which is squaring both sides. So that will give me a sample size of 5.2 squared, which we can go ahead and put in here. 5.2 times 5.2, 27.04. Okay, and then the answer says to round the solution up to the nearest whole number because we want the sample size to be just enough. So we need it to actually round up to the whole number of 28. So we're going to need 28 for our sample size there in order to get that sample standard deviation of 10.